Today we are doing the IEC race 2. We missed race 1. I sincerely apologise. I was not unavailable and no one else from the team was available but Sovakin, and you need at least 2 people to race. This week I'm going to be doing quali, and then of course whoever does quali does the first stint. So first stint, as we have to do 4 pit stops, I'll do first stint, Sovakin second stint, I'll do third stint, Sovakin will do the final stint, bring it home. That sound good? Sovakin?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Now I need to actually run the track to actually see what the track's like. Because I haven't done a run of the track yet.
Oh no, I thought you were practicing.
I've been track building.
Oh.
Oh yeah, imola.
I've never been on this track as well.
So as you can probably tell, we're not going to do very well.
Yeah.
Because qualifying's in 10 minutes. Oh, race controls on the blower. Oh my gosh, the lag. Jesus. Actually, I need to check where we are in the pit lane.
We should be at the same place.
The pit lane entry is the opposite direction.
Oh.
I think we're still upstairs second half, but you just have to go through the pit lane from the... Oh wait, no, it is the same direction. What am I talking about? I'm an idiot. It was the opposite direction for last time's track, which we didn't race.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay. You need to be in there because you're... That's... Well, to be fair, you don't need to be there immediately. Okay.
This track seems much easier than the previous ones.
is way easier than the last one I did, which was the Red Bull Ring. Was it the Red Bull Ring?
No. There was another. I don't exactly remember.
Oh yeah, there was another, wasn't there? The other test race.
Yeah.
Funny how we attended both the test race and then missed the first actual race.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, the first actual race was a 2-hour. I'm not looking forward to Le Mans, though. Do you know how long Le Mans gonna be?
4 hours.
3, I think.
Still pretty much. We need more racers for IEC. Especially for Le Mans.
Three-hour Le Mans. It's going to be the longest race by an entire hour.
Oh my. How long is this shortest race?
Shortest race. Most
Yeah.
of them are an hour 30. Nothing shorter,
Okay.
as far as I think. Yeah, there's nothing shorter than an hour 30. The first race of the season was 2 hours, and the final race is an hour 45. I mean, to be fair, it's however many laps to as close to that time as possible, because no one's developed a time-based race system yet. For iceboat racing. Are you on the server yet?
Yeah. I'm practicing right now.
Okay.
I was in the pits when you came in. I was like right behind you.
Liverpool did end up getting battered.
Diego Garano Racing.
We got BBC. Wonderful.
Good
Okay,
luck.
moving on.
Front
Same
markers?
with front markers.
Oh
I
my
believe,
word.
unfortunately, front markers has retired.
This is
Hyperglide is able to make it though.
Is Luke here? Luke, he is here somewhere. He's probably
Luke Dexter
practicing.
boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we
Don't
got
wanna
5 minutes.
disturb
Keep
him.
going. We walk down
We
towards
got
Columba.
League C plus goats.
Hello, Columba. Hello. He says hi. He can't hear us, but he's just.
Same.
Thoughts?
We got
Thoughts? Oh,
MMMs.
okay. All right, keep going. All right, MMMs. This is. Is this what he
This
not?
is Misty,
Yep.
Matt, Michael Blockstop, and Sweats.
So change your names to MMs.
Yeah, and Misty's right here.
MMs. Hi, Misty. Hello. How is your team here? I hope so.
Sweats is here. That's about it.
All right.
It's
Good.
just us two.
I believe that's what
Misty, I
happened.
heard
Yeah.
you're
All right, Jollies.
wonderful.
Good
Okay,
luck.
moving on.
New imola here. We briefly mentioned it at the beginning of the stream and throughout our pit walks, but keep an eye out for specifically Ping Diff, the top team in the standings. IKEA Racing might be here. Rosenberg's won't be for third, nor is fourth position. We've advantageous position to rise completely.
I've got the live stream up.
And perhaps even up to second place, considering all the missing drivers here. It's an unusual Saturday. We did have to move it a day early and a couple hours more.
I'll be right back.
To Easter
Okay.
Sunday tomorrow, so we're not going to be stuck at our computers for a couple hours on the Easter morning or evening, depending on what region you're from. So no racing tomorrow. Enjoy the day off and enjoy whatever the Easter festivities are. Did you do any Easter festivities?
I like hiding eggs and then confusing children about said hidden eggs. That's my favorite thing to do.
Are you
Easter.
are you a mean egg hider? Do you like put them in like horrible spots that you don't find until like years later?
Well, not like horrible spots. You know, they're findable. It's a healthy mix. You know, some are findable, some are. You know, I go and get them for myself later. You know.
You hide them so well so you can have them. Do you put anything in the eggs?
Chocolate, of course.
All right, good man, good. Very nice. I don't have too much festivities. It's usually just going out to dinner with friends or family.
Yeah, Blue hates Easter.
Well, okay, it's kind of hard when you live like a 3-hour plane ride from your family. No.
All you gotta do is just get a bike and bike there.
I do have a bike. I bike every day.
Yeah, so you can
I
make
can
it.
just bike there. I'll bike up like however many hundreds of miles it is. Yeah. All right. Well, while I will enjoy my Sunday biking, I guess we have racing here. Hopefully, qualifying should be getting reloaded in just a couple of seconds here. We are past the time of our start time for the event, which means we have one-shot quali. About ready to go. If you don't know how qualifying works, it's pretty simple. Each team will nominate a driver. We heard a couple of them already mention their nominated drivers. I believe Misty. Who else was nominated? Joker, I'm sure, is qualifying. And they'll get... Is that Ivan Meyer playing music? No, that's somebody else. Rocket's here. We didn't see him or his team.
Right.
But Rocket's here. There he is. Yeah, each team will nominate a driver, and they'll get 1 lap. That's it, 1 lap. If you're familiar with perhaps FC1, perhaps, then you know how V3 works. It's the same way. They get 1 lap each, set the fastest time, and yeah, fastest time gets put on pole position. Pretty simple. I believe I did do the event spectate. There we go. And yeah, there we go. So, no, Jolly Duck is not. We know Joker is racing. So there he goes. There he is, and the rest of the qualifying drivers.
We got Death and Suffering, Traffic Cones, IKEA Racing,
Oh my God.
Cabin Delivery Driver, Eminem,
Is Fuko playing music? I don't know what he's playing.
Piranha Jr. is racing boats.
I have no idea how it works. That's the thing. That's what we're starting in, so I'm going to be second now. I think it's Labour's one.
Well, a lot of people sharing their thoughts, getting warmed up for the qualifying session. And let's take a look at our top. We did see earlier. We did see Fuko in that second position, but the fastest time is Mafiosa. I don't know who Mafiosa is racing for actually. Is he here?
Yeah, he's racing for Rocket and Gilo and Mop.
Of course. Yeah, it's forced to be reckoned with, those guys. So Mafiosa's the fastest time at 1:48.352, but not too far behind is Joker's 1:48.534. Yoshi's there, JH Dash from Ping Div. It's Yezer, who currently isn't online. Faxio, Columba, Oink from True North, Boiled Potato, and Blip Dash in your top 10. There you go. Most of those guys are online, so we'll see the fastest of Imola here. But I do must say, I was practicing this track. Well, not practicing, but I was driving this track a little bit last night, and seems like not many people have that much practice. I'll be honest. I drove a couple laps of those, but you're 18. Oh, that was it. I just drove like a lap or two. So, perhaps we'll see a stark difference between those
I'm
who
here.
put in the time and those
I'm not
who
in.
did not.
What
We'll have
happened?
to see. But hopefully, each team has somebody who qualified
Wally
enough to know
started,
the track well enough
and you
to not make
are not
a
in?
critical mistake on such a demanding qualifying session. One lap is very scary to do for this type of track. It's a 2-minute track, almost a 2-minute track here at Imola, so very, very difficult for drivers. Is Big Rip online now? He is
I mean,
here.
I was never sent anything with Big Bird, so I don't think.
I'm not sure.
I'm not quite sure what's happening. A lot of teams have clearly given me the wrong roster.
These teams, man, ice boat racers will do anything they can to wait to the last minute to do something. Like, what's the deal? I mean, I know we've had problems with IEC. We've had to change the rules so drivers can't. What is it? It's like 3 hours before the race starts.
5.
5 hours before the race starts is when team changes clothes, and they do similar things as the team manager for both FC1 and FC2. They do similar things over there too, so it's definitely a trend for boat racers to just do whatever, wait till the last minute. Take a look at this turn 1. How aggressive the chicane is. I would say definitely even harder than Jeddah to make this corner.
Hey, I'll be in the
there's
pits.
a wall top
Right, I'm in.
there. It's not that. I don't think it's fast.
Yeah,
enough
I
anymore,
saw
but
that.
You can hit the cones.
Great.
And then, I wonder if anyone's gonna try and jump over somebody. I guess there's a second cone, so maybe not. But perhaps there's a possibility to jump over somebody and open a cone. I wouldn't be surprised if that does happen.
There are 20 teams in this.
Drivers
Oh
are
my
supposed to be
God.
using boat utils while driving on this track due to, I believe, push to pass and various other things we use need boat utils to activate, and you'll be at a serious disadvantage if you don't have it. For the fastest endurance racers in the world take part in this qualifying session once again. That is currently Mafioso and Joka with the fastest 2 times. The ones to watch out for. I'm not sure what we're waiting on, but drivers are needing to switch during team. Have active driver leave and do session stuff when the heat starts. So I think we're gonna have a little bit of delay here. A couple teams are struggling with their nominated drivers.
Here we go.
Or not.
Good
So
luck.
we're gonna go ahead and get things going right now. A 3, 2,
When the
1.
lag
Qualifying
stops.
is underway. Laserslav will be the first one out. They'll go one at a time. So we
Oh, we go one at a time.
watch Laserslav do his run.
Oh,
Of course,
And
he
it's
was
one-shot
FC1
quality.
champion quite a few years ago. At this point, now drives.
I'm
very
probably going to be the
nicely
last to
at
go because it says I'm
younger
last on the
level.
leaderboard.
He knows it. He's like your Fernando Alonso, if you will. As
alright.
cleanly through the first 2 corners there. Very important. One of the hardest parts of the track, if not the hardest. But now this is where things ramp up. The speed gets faster, and
A lot of
Laserslav's gonna have to do
drivers
his high speed all
screwing
way
up
through. Stay on
the
blue
first
ice, a
corner.
little bit of packed ice there, actually.
Okay.
And stay on the
So I just have
inside
to
of
not
that
screw up the
corner
first
there.
corner.
Yeah,
Keep
Great.
down
Like,
another long,
I've screwed it
long
up every
straight.
single
A little
practice
bit of
run.
mixed ice just to prepare for the next chicane here. High-speed chicane. Ooh, a little bit of a correction there at the
chicane.
end.
Here we go.
Yeah, got a little too fast there. Keep moving through his lap time. Looking pretty good. Now another long straight. Of course, you have a bad racing line. Improve your racing line now by racing line.
nice.
Tom.
You saw that.
As Laserslav goes a little bit.
Yeah.
He went off track or not, but
You definitely had to correct there. He
I
did
I saw that
a little
you
bit wide.
did better than like 50% of
That's
the
right,
racers.
You save a lot of time if you do it right. Looks like a little bit of overcorrection there at the end, which is pretty normal, I'd say. Not the worst. Of course, could be better. Keep going through. Another chicane there, looking good so far for the two-time FC1 champion. Right there, no longer straight. Stay on the blue ice sections. Get the maximum speed, switch over just to get the apex of the next corner. Conserve the momentum. Only a couple more corners to go. It's a double left-hander. Stay on the blue ice as it pinches at the top, and he's gonna come in with a decent time here. No mistakes, so
No.
can't complain much whenever there's no mistakes, and he'll set the starting time at 151,
That's
175. As the
great.
rest of them come through, Ivan Miner comes in.
Okay.
Potato gets the faster time, 154.19. Quite a hefty margin above Laser Sloth. Keep moving through. Let's see who else.
The times you are going to be looking for are anything below 150. That is going to be a solid time. That will probably be a top 5 time if we see anything below 150 here.
Let's take a look at Joka. A couple corners to go. He does have one of the faster times here, and Mafiosa is right behind him. You can see him. A little bit of overcorrection there from Mafiosa behind. Not sure what happened the rest of this lap, but we'll see as Joka comes in the line. Right now, Columba has the fastest time, but Joka takes it at 149.487. Mafiosa just a little bit faster. 148.9. Only driver to make it 149. There's a couple more to go, but pretty unlikely that nobody can beat that time there. Very impressive.
That is a top 5 world time right there, so.
We're almost a world record there, yeah. Pretty cool. Get it on the one-shot quali.
Last.
Let's go look next year, boys. Coming in. There you go. 319 for Luke next year, boys.
By 5 seconds.
6530.
Oh
In there. So
no.
there you go. The one-shot quali is finished. Get that qualifying on the right. We want to see some racing, right? Mafiosa on top, looking very familiar to the top times of the leaderboard. Mafiosa leading with Joker right behind. Columba, Faxia, Bolt,
But
Yoshi,
admittedly,
Blip Dash, Laser, Sandor.
only 18 seconds off
top
first.
10 for their respective teams. Rocket, Gila, Mafiosa on the front row with Corona
Not that
Racing
bad.
currently trying to
It
get
could have been worse.
higher up from that 5th position team standings. Of course, there's only team standings in IEC due to driver swaps mid-race. Can't really have individual standings too much, but still.
So
Drivers
you
are,
did
I'm sure the
pretty well.
teammates are happy of
in my
their drivers'
opinion.
qualifying performance, especially that of the top 2 times. Rocket is happy. I'm sure is very happy for Mafiosa to get that.
I need to AFK for a little
sub
more.
149
Be
time.
right back.
Very impressive stuff from on the front spot.
Okay.
So arguably,
Well, I'm taking the
initially,
first stint
grid
anyway, aren't
is
I?
a little bit slight advantage of P2, if anything. They're on the racing line. P1 is not, and with such a short edge into the turn 1, there might be complications of P2 being able to jump into P1 on the first corner.
Dad?
So we'll see how Mafiosa can react
I've got an endurance.
Joka doing so. We do know that the qualifying driver is the same driver who starts the race as we enter a 4-minute break for the race start. Some exciting stuff coming your way. 4 minutes to go, of course, on the IEC calendar. 1.5 hours of racing here at Imola, Italy, where drivers will have, I believe, what is it, 3 stops? It's always three pit stops, 3 driver swaps, push to pass being in use, and soft collisions as well to prevent complete catastrophes. You can see drivers still warming up, especially drivers who won't be starting the race, won't be able to drive the track for the next 30 minutes after this break. So they're trying to get the best warm-up they can now, and hopefully it's enough for them to stay warm 30 minutes in the future. Or 19 minutes, I guess, in the future, as we see the pit window times. There you go, Rocket. Getting his lap in right now. Second driver or first driver, I guess, to Rocket, Gilo, and Mafiosa. Mafiosa will be leading them off in turn 1. Will probably be picked up by Rocket later in the race. So, he's getting the laps in, making sure he knows what he's doing. He's been a very, very excellent driver over the years, Rocket.
I believe
one
Teddy
time.
is driving a lap right now because
I'm gonna go for one more lap before the race actually starts.
Up a little bit.
So this is his qualifying lap?
I believe so, yes.
See how he does it. Goes wide through the last corner there on the mixed ice, but he's okay with it. Seemed like that was bland. And down the straight he will finish. And yeah, we don't really know what he got. I'm sure it'll be announced. And we'll see what position he will end up in for his team. Well, we want to hear it as we have 2 minutes left until the grid loads. We want to hear it. What team are you rooting here today? If you're looking at the
What
top.
team are you looking forward to today, Blue?
I think I gotta look at Grana Racing today. They really, really want to get into a top 2 position here at the end of the race day, I think. With all the teams in the top groups, a couple of them being completely absent today, it opened the door for Grana to jump up the standings and perhaps take the fight to Ping Diff. And with a good performance from Joka in qualifying, they have a really good shot of perhaps even winning this race.
Ping Diff are going to be sitting pretty comfortable for a while since last race did have a 1.5 multiplier for the points. So
True.
I don't believe anyone in the top outside the top like 5 can even realistically overtake them. So
Yeah, really good to win a multiplied race there, especially at the beginning of the season. Qatar being 2 hours long gave a 1.5 multiplier to the points, so a little bit of an upper hand. So Ping Diff currently at 45 points, but I believe they only get about 30 or so points for winning today's race.
yes, that would be correct.
Streamer does math on stream. Pretty impressive.
Streamer does math.
Yeah, it's hard to do math. There's like some weird curse. Did you know this?
I hate my
There's
life.
a weird curse that people who stream can't do math on stream.
I've just done a lap
2 plus 2 times 2.
that would have put me way higher up the grid.
That's 6.
I'm here.
Good job. Blue leader 64.
Hey,
Looks like I have ground to make up then. I'm behind People Call Me Moon.
I said 6. Alright,
Oh,
well, here we
what?
go. The grid is loaded.
That's
and
who's
the teams
directly
are ready here.
in the position in front of me.
We're down the grid. We're Mafioso with the fastest time, a top 5 time of all time here at Imola. Puts him on pole
I feel like
position
an
for
odd
Rocky
one out
Mafioso.
here because
Joka in second,
I
trying to
know
get
everyone in front of
take
me
the fight to Ping Diff
because
from,
they're good.
with Grana Racing. Columba's next from League C Goats. 56 Saxio
Oh, no.
from Segi Delphine is in 4th position there. Behind him, Bolt Potato in that 3rd row.
Are you in the pit lane or
right behind for Ping Diff.
stood-
I'm in the pit lane.
Leader right now.
Stood watching somewhere.
Is the head driver for BBC Game Show.
Watching the start of the race. Oh, I see you.
Saw him
Oh, hi.
steal his lap there. Pretty good stuff from the 2-time FC1 champion. Pandora's for Sandstorm in 9th position behind him. Fox driver Deceptive XD.
Am
Dark Robo is
I
behind
in the
him for
heat?
now
I
named
need to ask.
6-7, literally. Traffic Cone driver Ivan the Miner is hyped about his time here. He's put in a lot of practice time. Puts him into 12th position there. Lucas Strinax in 13th for Garana Juniors. Wrath of Finland from Kebab Delivery Drivers will start 13th. Dylan Gamer of Red Boat Racing behind him. Fallen Noob, Mystical Designs, People Call Me Moon, and Luke Dexter Boys fill up the back of the grid here for the other teams. We'll see what they can do come race start. There's an excellent opportunity to get a lot of overtakes at the beginning of this race. Perhaps people like Moon or Misty could really jump up the leaderboard here. There you go. There's your starting grid. Who do you have? Who are you rooting for? I see some Fox Ferrari fans here. Looks like they're going to be starting from quite further back in the grid today. But it's going to be... I think we're going to see... I mean, it's got to be Rocket Gila Mafioso to be the one to watch out for. They're the fastest
I'm afraid
time on the
that
leaderboard, starting pole
they
position, and it's got a
forgot
stab
to add
team,
me as
Mafiosa,
well.
Who for a while was
That
the
would be
they forgot
scary
to
because
add-
then we
yeah,
can't
last
pit.
year, and he still
And
is right
if we
now,
can't
I
pit, we
believe.
can't finish.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Winning the FC1 championship right now. So very, very fast driver. with of course Rocket, the one-time FC1 champion from a couple of years ago, and Gilo as well, a very strong driver with lots and lots of podiums across all professional leagues.
I believe Gilo will not be racing today. I believe he is on vacation at the moment.
Well, then
So
there
it's
you
just
go.
gonna be Rocket and Gilo, but that's still a very strong lineup even without Gilo here.
Absolutely.
I'll be excited to see what they can do.
Hidoka with Garana Racing. Remind you of his teammates. Digo, Gamer Live, and FRMLG are the three filling, the three others filling his team. Yeah, of course, all Brazilian team right there. They're designed to speak. I think their team call is all in Portuguese. Headed by Gamer Live, of course, the Brazilian YouTuber that brings a lot of these Brazilian drivers into the ice racing world, and I'm sure a lot of them came from his videos. I bet it's pretty exciting to, watch your favorite YouTuber's videos, and then eventually he asks you to join his team. So Joka and the rest of them, I'm sure, are very glad of Gamer Live's humble and appreciated, community-driven
Here we go.
team here.
And good
I
luck.
would never be excited if like a specific person asked me to join their team.
Oh, it's
and I
full
watched their
collisions
videos.
as well, isn't it?
All right, well,
Oh well.
with that aside,
Here we go.
Notice Williams here at IEC. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's lights out. Foots the floor. Mafiosa Joka will try and battle for this lead here. Excellent start from Mafiosa.
Oh, it's
Hold up
not.
Joka into
It's
the
not
turn
full
one.
collisions.
Come through.
It's
And
local.
a lot of shenanigans happening at the back. We can see
Great.
there's Rafa Finland trying to hold off Luke Strunex.
No, that's a
I
good
hate
thing.
full
It's
collisions.
happy battling. Makami Moon got a good start. Dylan Gamer did not, though. He's already starting at the back of this grid. Let's go back over to the front as Mafiosa still leading us off, though. I think Joka is still behind. He's being really pressured by a bunch of drivers. That's Colombo
I
a
hope
little bit
I'm
wide
in the
there. He's gonna
heat.
give up the position to Bull Potato. 56
'Cause if
seconds
I'm
still
not,
on the tail of Joka. So not a good start
won't
for
be
Joka
able
from
to
that
finish.
P2 spot. I'm not sure what happened there after turn 1, but a lot of drivers pressing his position. Keep
But
moving
I don't
forward.
see the
It's Colombo
race
and Bolt
standings.
now in a battle there. Lip Dash trying to hold off Paper Yoshi right now to go into the next couple of corners. It's just high speed corner after high speed corner here. And push to pass used there from Colombo already. Of course, one of the fascinating things about IEC is the push to pass usage. Very good race start there from Mafiosa. Was able to hold off Joka from the better racing line there.
No.
And I think Joka has managed to pull away from Paxio just a little bit to ease the pressure off. As Paxio is being pushed on by Bold Potato and Columbus, still in a fight. They're going 2 by 2 after those couple drivers. Blip Dash is gonna try and ease out Pipper Yoshi, but there's a bump there. Who is it? It's Columba scraping on the exit. Must have had a terrible interest in the corner. He scrapes again. Columba is losing so many positions. I believe that's Teddy is happy trying to avoid the situation, but overcorrected. Now Columba finds himself into 7th position there. Not a good start there on the opening lap for Columba. Ageloff having a pretty good start there, up to 7th position for him. As he chases down Paper Yoshi of Pingdiv, the
Hey,
championship leader, currently in 6th
RC said
position.
that I'm in the heat.
Yeah.
148. Oh, I forgot that they have push to pass. I was gonna say 148 lap 1 world record. Never mind. Not as impressive as I thought it was for a moment.
Here goes Sandoris trying to get past Laserslav there with Columba. Trying to get back into his position that he started in. Very unfortunate start for Columba and the
I am so sorry for this.
It's okay.
I'm already 18
They're
seconds
back in the
down.
7th. Right now, trying to get ahead of Laser, so they've done pretty well so far. As behind them, there's a 3-way fight. There's Dark Rover,
Yeah,
Sandoris.
Sandor's just scraped and had to fall out of his tandem with Laserslav, unfortunately. So now he's fighting his way.
The server is
Trying to
definitely
fight his way up
lagging.
the field in a fight for, I believe this is P10.
Yeah, 6, 7,
Is it?
Sandstorm, and Fox Rye.
I don't feel it,
3
but
teams
I'm not racing.
Currently battling
So-
Sandoris, of course, for Sandstorm, 7th MC for Fox Ferrari, and Dark Robo for 6-7. All 3 of them trying to get into this top 10 here. Who's going to take it? You see some push to pass being used from the 7th MC there, the Fox Ferrari driver. go in the next couple corners here. Oh,
Hope
big shot
there will
there
be
from
no
Laserblast. Gonna
heat
put him into
resets
this
today.
three-way fight. Now it turns into a four-way fight. They go 2x2 on different sides of the track there, and look at that. Now there's a lot of action going on between all four of these teams. With Laserblast of Death and Suffering entering the mix here from earlier ahead. Oh, there's a big oversight there from Sandoris. Takes a little bit too much speed into the corner. Gonna lose the battle there. You have to look at him from behind. As
This is 46 laps.
Going to turn 1. Yeah. Ooh, big. There goes Teddy's happy.
Oh,
A
God.
bold blocks off. Trying to make it work. Does not. Gets passed by Rainbow Racing. A free overtake from them. Keep watching.
Walter has
17.
joined the server, so I got a feeling that True North is going to be very happy about that.
I don't think True North. I didn't see him on the leaderboard at all. Is Oink racing?
Yes. Huh?
Oh, there's a big scrape there. It's Blip Dash. He's gonna make the mistake this time around. He's gonna lose a couple positions there. Man, these drivers are so close to each other. Even mistakes are losing a couple positions, and he's still in the mix. Now he's got 2 ahead and 2 behind Blip Dash. So yeah, a funny spot there for BBC Game Show in between so many drivers. Keep moving forward, further up the grid. The Rocket Gila Monkeys are still leading Grana Racing by a couple seconds. Yeah, I see Oink. He's in spectator mode right now. He's watching the same thing we are.
I'll bring myself some
I know,
food.
True North, I guess
Be
he's
right
not
back.
racing there.
He must be 7 of Dark Robo. Trying to chase down Laser Left. And there's Columba making a scrape there. Gonna get 2 overtakes. Lost for Columba. Not good for League C right there. But he's gonna try and use all of his push to pass to get back ahead. But he scrapes again. Oh no. And 2 more positions is lost because of it. And with no push to pass usage, he's gonna be pressured by the teams in the back here. Red Boat Racing as well is gonna try and kick Columba. It's mistake after mistake from the League C driver, doing so good at the qualifying session, and is now suddenly trying to fight for his life for P10. Oh no. So Columba really struggling here. Another scrape there on turn 1, and he's really being put in his place here. Dylan Gamer is trying to get him from Red Boat Racing. He might get past here. I think he does. Yeah, with a later break from Dylan Gamer, it's gonna go his way. Columba might have the higher speed on the exit there, and he does just a little bit, but it's not enough. And yeah, that's another lost position for Columba and League C Goats. They're in 11th now. Man, I mean, that's for real trouble for their
Great
team there.
start for them. You know, where did they qualify actually? I'm not entirely
League C, I believe they're in the
sure
top.
about that.
They're in the 6th or so, I think.
My camera.
In the qualifying session, they've lost a ton of positions since the opening lap. And it was through a number of mistakes, all losing 2 positions. We saw his last move. He doubled down on. He made a mistake and doubled down, trying to get repass all the drivers he lost time to, and made a mistake on the aggressive push to pass
Oh,
usage.
I see what's happening.
And lost 2 more positions.
Oink is driving for death and suffering. For this
Yeah.
race.
I thought so. He was the one watching Laser Slot there. But he's managed to bring it back to these 2 teams here, Fox Ferrari and Red Boat Racing. Trying to get ahead though. A different braking from Dylan Gamer is going to put him back into contention here for this P10. They keep going forward. We're finishing lap
I'm using
4
push to
now,
pass to
turn
accelerate
one.
out of sharp,
46.
out of slow corners.
Oh, big scrape there from Dylan Gamer, push him way out. He's gonna lose business to Fox Ferrari now. Only P11 for Red Boat Racing right now.
We have a gap between the top 6 and everyone else right now. 5 seconds between 6 and 7.
And 6-7.
Yeah.
Funny enough how that works. Well, they're in the 6-7 wants to be, I'm sure, 6 or 7. They are 6, so look at that. Good for them. Bubba's
Wonder if
trying
they'll,
to get
be
back to his
sixth
position
and or
still.
seventh at the end of the at the end of the constructors.
Bubba was able to
We're 11
past
minutes
Dylan
in, so we're
Gamer there
halfway
for
to my
Red Bull
first
Racing, and
stop.
now he's trying to get past Fox Ferrari driver as well with this FFMC.
And I'm here.
Still holding on
Okay,
now.
we've got about 8 minutes
Got
till the
past
swap,
Columba,
so...
but with those mistakes, you
Okay,
have to
I'll be
say,
ready.
is it really a racing pace? I mean, you can put it in fast
Did you hear
laps,
what I was
but
saying
they've
about
gotta
push to
all be
pass?
clean for them to be worth it.
No.
Right
I'm
now,
using it
doing good
as an
against
accelerator out
FFMC.
of the corner, out of the slow
he scrapes
corners.
the FFMC has as
Both
well.
scraped.
Dylan Gamer tries to make the overtake, but he scrapes on the outside.
Okay.
There's no way, a perfect opportunity
3
for Red Bull
scrapes in
Racing.
one corner.
Any driver could have just driven that clean and would have taken the lead of this group, and especially for Red Bull Racing coming from behind, but sees the mistake, tries to go around, and still scrapes. Oh, Dylan Gamer is probably kicking himself over that one. Big loss there for Red Bull Racing. An opportunity of a lifetime to make 2 overtakes. But Sandor's ahead is actually the one to scrape. Dylan Gamer scrapes again on the outside, so he's gonna actually get repassed by Sandor's. And again, it's the same thing. You've
Just
had an
saying, we're
opportunity
going to be a
overtake on
quarter of a
mistake
lap
from driver
down by
ahead,
the time
and he still scrapes
it's
on the
you.
outside,
In fact, we
so he
are a
doesn't
quarter of the
actually
lap
get
down,
position.
a
It
lap
is
down at the moment.
Absolute pain for Dylan to make an overtake right now. He does get past Fox Ferrari driver. There's a
It's
big
okay, I
scrape there,
think.
and looks like no excessive scrape there from Red Bull Racing. So finally an overtake made from Dylan Gamer. Oh, I might have spoke too soon. That is a scrape there. Not
Another
as
scrape
bad.
from Dylan.
It's another scrape, not enough to get same amount of scrapage from Fox Ferrari, but still. I think every time this guy makes an overtake, he scrapes within a couple corners.
I love how I'm hearing, oh,
No,
this
and they're all
person's
blue
scraped, they'll be
lights, too.
kicking
They're
themselves and stuff
very
from the live
fast
broadcast.
chicanes, too. You got a lot of
And I'm
speed
just back here
in.
going,
You have a lot of
I'm
speed
kicking
in.
myself just
Right.
because I'm getting clean
We're gonna get
laps.
Sandorus into a battle here, and man, this battle for P8 right now. The back of the group is just really throwing themselves at the wall here, making moves on each other, and it's the most entertaining part of this race so far. In this battle for 8th, we're watching League C, and Sandstorm, Red Bull Racing, Fox Ferrari, Grana Juniors, all these teams that probably won't be looking at top 5 later this race, and are just battling for 10th.
Scraped right in front of them too, so it could
Well-
turn into a battle for P7 soon enough here. What's keeping close in the midfield here?
Oh
Oh,
god,
there's a scrape there
P1's
from
coming up
Laser.
behind me.
North does the same thing. Columba is able to make the move, and that's Columba still getting back to his starting position.
Who's
He
in
was
P1?
I think he's
don't know.
P11 just a couple laps ago. Back up to 7th for League C Goats. So a good recovery from Columba. Managed to shove down all that perhaps guilt of
Mafioso.
throwing his chances away at 11th, and was able to bring it all the way back. So good job.
I have no idea who this guy
Still
is.
being composed after all.
Really? You have no idea who Mafioso
From
is?
Sandor's gonna let Dylan Gamer
Yeah.
perhaps into his way here.
And Joker in
what are the
second,
odds?
right
Dylan
behind
scrapes on
him.
the outside of this corner.
No way, right?
No way. Oh, it got real close though, I must say. It got really close. He's playing with fire here, Dylan, every single time he makes a move.
Hopefully he can't scrape in this corner.
Yeah.
Sanders does go wide. So, bit of an advantage for Dylan at the moment, as looking forward, Laser is also looking to overtake Columba here. 4P7,
Well-
as I've just realized, Columba did actually overtake Laser.
Let's move back to the front finally since the start of this race, and Rocket has managed to.
I see them.
Mafiosa
Mavi.
And I see you.
has seemed to have slowed down a little bit to Joka, and now is putting on the pace. Joka does the fastest lap of this race, so he has
You're
the
doing
fastest
great,
pace.
I think.
Yes, Mafi has seemingly scraped, as he said, I believe a 152 a 151 last lap, so lost about 3 seconds.
Oh, there is a
somewhere.
scrape there from Joka. Unfortunate for
Oh.
him. There's some time lapse. Let's go back to our battle at the back of the grid. That's Dylan and Sandor. Still going at it, so no scrape there from Dylan. Finally. The man could have gotten his team into about 7th position or so, maybe 8th.
Yoshi's just gone past me in 5th.
His mistakes have really put him all the way back into 10th position. Now,
These people could do a
Sandor
pit
seems
stop
to
now and they'd
have
still come out
gotten
ahead of me.
past, held off the Red Boat Racing driver. And a couple high-speed chicanes, and there's a scrape there from Dylan, so it's not going to be enough to get past Endorse, and the move has stuck there for the Sandstorm driver, lead driver of Sandstorm, might I add. And an overtake is made. There you go. I think finally the action of the opening couple laps have settled down a little bit.
What?
A tractor exiting the pit lane. Is that Ferrari?
Pit lane. Is that a Ferrari? Let's take a look. At our pit lane exit over here.
Uh-oh. Ferrari tractor.
What? Can you wall tap that? Oh, you can't. You can wall tap that. I can see all the team advisors. Look at all the team advisors and teammates are all keeping eyes on this tractor. And as we are as well, you can see all the floating head drivers, team advisors are letting their teams know. You shouldn't be able to wall tap. I'm not sure what the purpose of the tractor is there for. As the front teams are going, it looks like we missed an overtake there from Segi Delphine. 50 Xpaxio was able to get past Joka into 2nd place.
Possibly a scrape there.
Yeah, I think I'm looking at it too. Looking at the times, must have been a drop in pace there from Joka. That was his last lap, actually.
Funny how 20 drivers are watching a tractor.
As Noctios is still leading this, but yeah, Segi Delphine
I'd like to
and
see it,
Grana
so.
Racing 8 seconds behind. Quite a difference. You see the gap there in real time there between Mafios and these two drivers. So
How is
very
it not pit
dominant
time yet?
start to this race for Rocket Gila
I'm actually
Mafiosa.
half a lap down. Jesus Christ.
We're trying to
Ooh,
hold on
a little bit
here.
wide there from Joka. Had to recorrect.
But that's
a
because
little
I'm
bit.
getting
Very,
bumped around by
very
these
aggressive
guys
race in there.
who are lapping
Joker's
me.
try and stay into a battle here with Segi Delphine.
Pass. Try and hold on. Let's see who gets to exit better out of the chicane. I think that was Joka.
Is that tractor gonna drive around the
And
whole track?
tractor has seemingly moved.
I hope so. It'll be
I
funny.
know what Joker's looking at on screen here. Really, really close to Faxia right there. Is Rookie saying anything in chat here? I think he is. I think he's staying pretty quiet here. A move is being made. It looks like using a little bit of push to pass to get past 56 Faxio and into turn 3 here. And it looks like he might have stuck a advantage here, though that push to pass is out of battery. We don't know what the Segi Delphine driver has in store for him, so it's not over yet for this battle. For P2, 2 positions.
P2, pit window in 2 minutes. Get ready.
Grana Racing trying to.
Okay, I'm ready.
That's
Second place
that's
in the
before
standings right
I get
now.
round to the end of my lap.
Well, if people like Xpaxio and Segi Delphine get in the way, then it lowers their chances of doing so. As we can see, there's IKEA Racing is the team they're actually looking to battle here, who's currently the team in 2nd position. They're currently in 4th, so they're watching this from behind, wanting these drivers to just absolutely take each other out with their usage of energy and, you know, doing anything they can to block one another and slow each other down. Perhaps it's going Joko's way. He's almost completely out of tandem here with Faxio. Because we're actually catching up to some back markers here for these drivers. There's mystical designs there of MMMs.
Yeah.
Is that is how you pronounce it?
I believe so.
Well, here we go. With in the way. We do have a pit window opening up in a minute here, so Joker's gonna do the best he can to... Oh, watch out for that tractor there on the racing line. It's slowly moving ahead. We've seen announcements in chat of the details of this tractor as Mystical Designs gets out of the way, and like Joker's still holding on to the front. And there's a bump there, rare bump in this low collision mode, but Faxio is not happy with it.
Uh-oh.
And he's losing
Please,
this.
ghost him. Oh my god.
He's asking to ghost him. He's asking for lag, perhaps. I didn't see the lag from up here, but perhaps it's just a cope. We just saw two positions locked by the laser slot.
Look up there, look up there.
I'm not sure what he just did. But he just lost a ton of positions there, and a lot of time. Like, lost about
Oh, perfect timing. Get ready. I'm coming in about 10 seconds.
Really dropped.
Okay, okay. I'm ready.
So we're gonna see what happens, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not.
He's not happy with himself,
Uh,
later.
I'm currently going past the ground floors.
So he's gonna ask for a pit
Ones.
very
I see
early
you. I see you on the map.
I'm the first person in.
But we'll see who goes in the pit lane right now. Mafiosa will be the, I think, have the first opportunity to enter if it opens in the next couple seconds here. Actually, I don't think it
Hi.
will. Oh no, it is open. It is
Go.
open now. Mafiosa
Yes.
elects to stay out another lap.
Good luck
Rocking
for
the
me.
Wings will have to wait a little bit longer. Perhaps another lap or two behind
Or
him.
to
Joka,
me. I don't
is he
know.
gonna stay out another lap or is he going to the pit lane now? He does stay out another lap.
Now as well.
I wouldn't be surprised if all these drivers stay up. But Faxio is going to be the first one to go into the pit lane here. We'll see how it works here for a pit stop here in IEC at Imola. He goes into the second spot there. Shuttle Man is in the wings, getting ready to go. Good swap there from both of them. And Shuttle is out. So there's a swap there from Segi Delphine. Shuttle Man is now taking over the position. We'll see who else is in the pit lane. Here comes Tameryoshi, the championship leader, switching out with JH Dash.
Wow.
There you go.
Hi,
And JH Dash is out of here. Take a look. Laser slot
Alright.
of Death and Suffering is going in, and it looks like it is Oink of from True North.
Clean, that was clean as hell. Let's go.
Oh no! Now we
What
stopped.
the fuck?
Why did I
What?
get a pig stop? Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I like this big billboard about racing line.
What?
I like that it's
I'm gonna fix that
it
right now.
returned.
Who was the glaze terracotta?
Oh. Somebody had-
Glaze terracotta?
The pig stops work based on glazed terracotta. He's saying. So it looks like somebody. Was it Death and Suffering's pit lane? That they put glazed terracotta underneath the pit lane to give people pig stops.
I
Somebody
don't
else got
think-
one. It wasn't just Oink. I think Teddy did as well. Yeah, Teddy had a pit stop as well. So the funny thing is, with that pit stop collision, you can see he's done 2 pits.
Okay, I will notify
With that.
them that they do have to do another pit. Okay.
Here comes Joker from the lead of the second position of this race. They're having problems with the pit lane though. There we go. A slow stop for FRMOG. So not good news for them, especially if they want to try and get out ahead of Segi Delphine there. So a slow stop. Looks like he had no issues with a pig stop. So perhaps it's been fixed already.
What's our position now?
Rubik of IKEA Racing coming out. So actually not too far behind.
19.
Rubik is from Toronto
Somebody
Racing,
disconnected.
So perhaps Toronto versus IKEA might be on the cards here later on if Rubik can keep up with FRMOG. Trying to wait for what Mafiosa is up to. We see Lucas Turnax going in, Gio
Yeah.
Dallas coming out. This is Toronto Juniors, I believe. Yes, it is. Some interesting stuff there from Oink there. He's going out for a
Yeah, we did lose.
strange. Let's take a look at where Mafiosa is. He's probably getting close to needing to pit here soon enough. Same with 6-7. The two teams except for Kia Racing Juniors are also getting a pit stop, but they only got 1 minute left, and hopefully every single driver is close enough. Of course, Mafioso will be. They're entering the pit lane right now. So here we go. Mafioso, man, the ability to the drivers know which direction to go in the pit lane, like if they mess that up, they're gonna be in trouble. Like
If I don't mess up, I have a chance to keep up with MMDM's racing team.
Racing had problems with their pit lane, a little bit slow
Good luck.
on their pit stop. How about these guys?
Thank you.
Oh, it's a little bit slow as well. So more of the same there from the lead drivers. The lead two teams not having the best of pit stops here. The only team left that hasn't pit yet is, I believe, 6-7. There is... Actually, that's Silvercan on a different pit stop. Rocket is out of the pit lane. Watch out for that tractor. Pit window is closed and looks like... Uh-oh. 6-7 driver, who is blanking... My name is blanking. Sorry, I'm blanking their name. Is it Dark Robo? It's Dark Robo. Yeah, it's Dark Robo. His team didn't hit, which is a concern, a big concern. That means they'll have to do a pit stop outside of the traditional pit windows.
Both them and IEC Racing Juniors did not pit.
Yeah. I'm not sure what...
They will be able to get, they will be able to get their pit back. They just have to pit outside of the pit window.
Yeah, which is significantly slower. How much? Do you know how much time you lose
It's
by?
at least like 10 seconds for sure.
The 10 seconds there is basically a 10-second penalty is coming Dark Robo's way when he decides to pit because he waited too long, or perhaps didn't want to. I don't see what there'd be a reason for him to not to pit unless he doesn't have any teammates that are going to be here right now. Maybe his teammates aren't here and not ready for him, so there's nothing he could have done. I'm not too sure what goes his way, but you can see there's FMOG now in the Grana Racing boat, getting past him. Technically a overtake though. Clearly have different pit strategies, so it's not too much of an overtake there. We get to lap 15 for FMOG. He's currently about 14 seconds behind Rocket Gila Mafioso, so lots of time to try and catch up to the lead driver there. Currently Rocket in that boat.
How's it going?
It is. Famously,
It's okay.
The multi-time
I'm slowly keeping up with the...
Oh, I can see you on the live stream.
And he has told me multiple times
Oh.
that it feels like he does not have the pace that he once did. But
He's still quick.
obviously still a very, very strong back driver.
I almost got bumped
Absolutely. He's still gapping Grana Racing right now still. It's
by Efra
15
MLG.
seconds now.
Yeah. I mean, they're focusing on Dark Robo and Efra MLG,
What we saw on Qatar,
who
it's
are
too early to tell,
fighting for
only,
second.
about a third of the way through the race, but 15 seconds.
What lap are
is a
you
very,
on?
Very tough gap to follow.
13.
Oh god,
So
we're 2
warning,
laps down.
That's everyone to 4 pits considering they had a strange pit stop.
But don't worry,
Yeah.
they will be reimbursed the time that they lost from the pit stop.
Yeah. The weird stuff, but it's not a penalty or anything. Yeah, it's just that they were given a free pit stop, so you can see there they are in 9th position with the second pit in hand.
Tractor is still moving.
Keep watching. FMOG finally got past Dark Robo. I'm just now solely focused on hunting down Rocket. A tough
Oh, no.
thing to
It
do.
crashed.
tractor smashed into the wall. Didn't seem to impact drivers too much. Perhaps it did laser once, but drivers have not had too much complications with the tractor.
I believe it was on the racing lines for a lap or two, but it is the first gimmick. Nothing too crazy.
Death and Suffering driver Oinked now is looking down at a battle here between Itzazar and Skibidi Toiletta. This is the battle for League C Goats and Death and Suffering. Excuse me, not Death and Suffering. Sandstorm of Itzazar and League C Goats of Skibidi Toiletta. So it looks like it's gone Sandstorm's way there. Let's take a look. Maybe we can jump into a team call here. Who should we jump into this timeout?
Let's see. I'm curious. Let's see. Do we want to hop on any Atlanta tracks? We can hop in the juniors, but unfortunately we're not able to hop into the VC of the regular Atlanta drivers.
That is unfortunate. Who else?
Do we want to hop in the team of IKEA Racing or King Dip?
Let's take a look at what Pink Dip is up to. Yeah, let's jump in there.
Won the last race, so I'm curious to see how they're doing this time.
We are jumping into the team call of
Pink Dip.
Pink Dip. How are you guys doing this time out? A little bit of a different story right now.
Not too great. Not doing well. A bit sleep deprived.
Sleep
Not a great
deprived?
stint.
Yeah.
Today just going to do some lifting for me. And yeah, really not the best start, but we'll see.
I am definitely getting IKEA, okay?
He is, yeah. Is that Fallen? Who's Fallen driving for?
Yeah, so a different
Y'all have
story
any-
for you
Oh, it's
guys.
IKEA Junior. Oh, Fallen is an IKEA Junior, so he's like.
Do
Actually,
y'all have
holding
any
it.
hopes of getting a second podium this race?
Not off the charts. I don't think it's off the charts, but we'll need to do some good work to come back. Just save your push to pass, please. And oh wait, you might be okay. Jeez.
Airspeed is broken, by the way. I'm not
Ooh.
being slowed down by stepping on boats at all.
Holy.
Really?
I just noticed.
Well, interesting stuff there. Well, Yoshi, what time is it for you? You're sleep deprived. What time is it for you right now? It's
it's
a weird hour.
It's 12. It's about to be 12 a.m.
Almost
I did-
midnight here. Wow.
There have been worse times to just I didn't have too much sleep today.
True. Well, yeah. Better than the 3 a.m. time slots that you often find yourselves in.
And I just happened that I did a bit more things than I usually do today. But yeah.
Hey, you got lap time under 2 minutes. Well done.
Thank you. Good
Thank
luck
you.
with your
And
stream.
good luck chasing down IKEA Racing there. 5
Yep.
seconds to go.
Are we winning?
No.
We just saw Kane join the VC asking what's happening. We'll let Yoshi and them talk about their spot too. Okay, that's pretty funny there. Yeah, I think they've completely different story this time out. I believe last time just dominant in the first couple laps there, and well, not the same this time around. They're in the midfield right now, trying to chase down a podium right now. As once again, they got passed by 6-7 again. So, we must have missed it. There must have been some sort of bump or something, because it's They've lost quite a few seconds to IKEA Racing again. Another 3 seconds. What has happened to JH Dash? We didn't slow him down, did we? It was after we left when he really started slowing down. I don't remember what happened there. Okay, Jess now has more work to do than when he started.
You think so?
I mean, it's 8 seconds now. To IKEA. Before we jumped the call, it was about 5.
IKEA. Okay. No. I thought they were catching. No, I believe what happened is the team 6-7 messed up and IKEA passed them, and now JH is catching a different team. I believe that's what happened here.
Well, JH Dash has been chasing down IKEA. They're slowly dropping their time.
Well, that's annoying.
There's a script there from Dark Robo 6-7. So finally, the overtake is done for JH Dash. And behind him is a really laggy driver. Who is that? That's Gio Dallas of Toronto Juniors. Yeah, they've already been ghosted. So you can see why this type of lag that drivers can't handle being behind. And so the best way to solve this is to disappear them from the race. They can still drive, though they're not going to be causing any issues for anybody else on track. Alright, it's another couple positions lost for 6-7. They're dropping more. Oh my gosh. What is Dark Robo up to? Oh. I just connected in front of our eyes.
Delivery. What?
I believe Dark Robo's teammate did not show up today.
Oh.
Pizza delivery.
And the TT spot. Let's take a look. That's a TT spot.
Whoa.
Oh, this is huge. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, that's giant. That's quite impressive of a change. See, there's actually JH Dash. Trying to manage his way through the pizza. All the pepperonis are in the way here. And drivers are trying to navigate.
Oh, there's a giant pizza on the track.
The wrong way through the track.
Like,
and
huge
it's another
pizza.
bump from him. Gentlemen, there's Oink causing
Jesus
issues as well.
Christ.
On the last
Get
corner.
passed by Sovakin right there, looks like. Another script there from Oink. So some drivers are really struggling with this pepperoni. They're finding a different route, and it's not working.
What on
God,
earth?
what just happened? Matt is off right now. Can't find a way either.
I just got the live stream up on my screen and I'm like, what on earth is this?
Heading their way to figure out how to get past all this stuff. Preki coming through, clean from him. 9 still for Tipple attack team. Want to see people run through this pizza? It's pretty enjoyable. Fuko in 10th position, right behind Preki there. We go all the way around the long way. Ooh, we found a wall tap. Did he find the route? Looks like he did. Good team work there. Giving Fuko the fastest route through the pizza. Woo right now. For Red Boat Racing. It's pretty good. Third F for MLG come in for P2.
but behind, in front of me is offline.
What?
Clean from the second place driver.
Somebody in
Monster
front of
fighting
me
happening
is
behind.
offline. 17th place.
Oh, nice.
Dash there. Trying to get down. He's getting closer to that. To the IKEA team there. Now only separated by 3 seconds, and only 2 seconds from IKEA to Grana as well. So again, there's Grana Racing, Efra leading this, starting to form. There's Grana right there, right behind us. Rubik there for IKEA, right behind him, and of course JH Dash and Pink Diff right behind them. So with Rocket, Gilo, and Mafiosa in the front pack here, way off ahead, it's starting to be a little fight here for second position. You can see all 3 drivers on your screen right now.
Why does that ice look normal?
We're about halfway through this
It's meant to be
race,
texture packed.
45 minutes in, and these drivers are all still right next to each other.
That's also an unfair
So we're gonna
disadvantage.
chase down FRMLG. We'll see what he can do in these next couple laps. How his pace changes seems to have improved compared to FRMLG's. A lot faster through these higher speed corners.
I'm in
I haven't
18th
figured
right
out how
now.
to get through this pizza here,
I bypassed
but I
that
say that as I
disconnected
watch my
driver.
friend, absolutely eat the pepperoni.
A little bit of a bad race line there from Rubik. Oh, big bump! Actually, that's an intentional one. That's a double wall tap he's found. Gage Jackson's found the same thing. Oh my gosh. That's an aggressive wall tap, and it's going to work in great favor for the team from IKEA because, well, multiple wall from big bump. Actually, that's a bit of a bad race line there from Rubik. Oh, big bump! Actually, that's an intentional one. That's a double wall tap he's found. Gage Jackson's found the same thing. Oh my gosh. That's an aggressive wall tap, and it's going to work at Gage Jackson. Oh, big! A little bit of a bad race line there from Rubik. Oh, big bump! Actually, that's an intentional one. That's a double wall tap he's found. Gage Jackson's found the same thing. Oh my gosh. That's an aggressive wall tap, and it's going to work in great favor for the team from IKEA because, well, he's going in for an overtake after that X4. Oh my gosh. That's intentional. A bad race line.
I have figured out how to get through this pizza here, but a lot of teams have as I have
Intentional one. Bad race line. Rubik. A little bit of a bad race.
3 minutes till the PO2 window.
Rubik. Oh, big bump! Actually, that's in there from Rubik. Oh, big bump! Actually, that's an intentional one. That's a double wall tap he's found. Gage Jackson's found the. Gosh. In there from Rubik. Oh, big from Rubik. Oh, big bump! Actually, that's an intentional one. That's a double wall tap he's found. Gage Jackson's found the same thing. Oh my gosh. That's from Rubik. Oh, big bump! Actually, that's an intentional one. That's a double wall tap he's found. Gage Jackson's found the same thing. Oh my gosh. That's from Rubik. Oh!
I have figured out how to get through this pizza here, but I say that as
Once
I
you've
watch
pitted
my
and
friend,
swapped with me,
absolutely eat the pepperoni.
watch the video that I've just sent in the IEC races. Watch the clip.
A little bit of a
Okay.
race line there from Rubik. Oh, big bump! Actually, that's an intentional one. That's a double wall tap he's found. Gage Jackson's found the same thing. Oh my. How would you respond into the P and FRMG in third there? So the big changes halfway through this race. And they have the pit
Oh,
window
more
open.
toppings added to the pizza?
Which of these
Oh,
drivers
don't
will
bother
switch
watching the video
first?
then.
They have most drivers will have 3 opportunities, 3 different laps to pit lane.
The gap
Actually,
from
wait, let me watch
second has
the
dropped a
racing
little bit. Gone from 16 seconds down
for a
to
minute
11
and then
in the
come in
past
as soon as you can.
8 or so
But
laps here.
Okay.
Perhaps Rocket is also struggling with this pizza. Oh, there's a scrape there. JH Dash losing the position. Oh no. Had the opportunity to get into second, but into fourth for ping diff. Yeah, it's gonna open up in 1 minute, so we're not gonna be able to pit this lap. Let's see how the double wall tap works. It doesn't work. FRMG bumps. JH Dash also bumps. And it's gonna open up the gap. To,
okay,
Toronto
it
Racing.
still works. You've just got a
So
few
it's actually
extra
somehow
pepperonis at the
succeeded
sides.
To IKEA, who's now in second. Completely swapped now. IKEA is quite a ways ahead of the other 2 teams.
Where are you?
And,
Turn 3.
Last check-in.
Westland is now the one in the way here.
Okay.
58 are just the best
These
lap
are with
from
the new flag.
Sandstorm. Yeah.
Now I'm in the
Looks like
pizza.
Dash and Epper have found themselves right next to each other now.
Pit window hasn't even opened. Oh Oh
Yeah.
my god, you might
Oh.
be really lucky.
Getting a little bit too fast.
Yeah,
They
I'm coming.
exit there.
Get ready.
And lightly-
Which click is it? Left or right?
JH.
Right.
Right, thank you.
Actually, saying they're hopeful yet realistic about trying to get into a
Hey there.
podium spot. But they have managed to get there. They're in that podium spot as it stands,
Good luck.
which would keep them definitely. Ooh, there's another scrape there from FRMLG.
Here we
Would
go.
keep them into that championship lead here.
A minute down. Looks like we're just running our
That
own
is
race.
needed. Of course, more points is always useful. Moving from IKEA.
Yeah.
Let's see how he does in the pepperoni section. Let's see.
I managed
He seems
to
have figured
gain
it out. The other drivers
20
have not.
seconds,
There we go. JH Dash seems
but
to have figured out
it wasn't
now.
enough.
So he's got it through clean. FRMOG. There he is, right there. Well, so they figured it out. Let's see who goes in the pit lane. That's Wooey. FRMOG is in the pit lane. Take a look at FRMOG's pit stop here. He's gonna switch out for Vincent, who's struggling.
Uh-oh.
He's struggling with the pit stop. There he goes. He's in now. And he's out on Vincent.
Might have been clicking the wrong spot.
Perhaps
I
so.
imagine at least.
Well,
Oh,
we missed it both
okay,
there for
I watched
Sandstorm
that
is
clip.
in.
I'll try to do this.
Excuse me, not for Sandstorm, for IKEA is in as well. So IKEA having a very, very fast driver for this third stint. I'm gonna lose him. They definitely have a really good advantage for team here. Pink Diff have elected not to pit yet. And with Rocket. As the gaps start to increase themselves yet again here. Of course, whenever a stint change is happening, there's often different paces being set in the drivers for the in the boats for each driver. So there could usually be some overtakes done throughout each.
I believe Rocket is about to come into the pit here. Yeah, Rocket's coming in.
Thank you.
Damn it, I missed both wall taps.
So the test, the vibes of Grotto Racing. And into his pit lane. Who do we have waiting for him? It must be Mafiosa.
Oh wait, I completely forgot about this.
Optimized lookalike contest being held in the last corner. There's a swap there. Mafiosa a little bit slow. They had a little bit of a strange exit there. Take a look at what the Max Verstappen lookalike contest is. On the last corner. Oh my gosh! After the pizza, there's a bunch of Max Verstappens. Or supposedly, it's just a bunch of white dudes. But, you know, I guess you can believe they're Dutch. As Vincent tries to get his way around the Max Verstappen, seems to have worked pretty well.
Sorry, that caught me off guard. Okay. Just a bunch of white dudes sitting on the last corner.
Yep, absolutely. Kill a
Be
little.
careful not to insult them. That is the that is an F1 champion right there that you just insulted, the leader.
Yes, he's white. Alright, Kilolo is in for Sandstorm into 5th position here.
IKEA?
Gap has,
IKEA juniors have
gone
done
out
0
at top group.
pits.
You can see after the pit stops, 14 seconds between Ping Dip and...
They're 3 minutes ahead of us, but they've done 0 pits.
So they have yet to pit, so... Hopefully they'll get in within the next minute, but I don't
Oh, we gained another position,
But
I guess.
the difference between
No, I don't think we gained back 3 minutes from
12
pit.
seconds. So, only a couple laps changed it, and let's see how Big Touch goes through the Max Verstappen's. He's not gonna pit. Oh no, he does. Okay. He just took the wrong route.
I mean, they
Last
can't
driver to pit
finish
in this top
because they
group, IQ Racing
did
is
0
still not
pits.
finished. I think they're just
They haven't done any pits
Are we just
yet.
recording now?
juniors. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing, but
Huh.
whatever.
So they can do
And
it
it
in
goes
the
for
last
Yoshi.
bid window, right?
Getting there
They
from
can pit,
Championship leaders or losers.
but it's slower and they get a 10-second penalty.
To get in
Hmm.
and out of their pit stop.
Okay,
Want to wait
I
the
got
last minute to use the pits and have done just that.
Yeah, no one on the IKEA Racing Juniors is online right now, so I'm assuming that is what has happened. They're waiting for someone to log in on the last couple laps and do all the pits.
There goes Bull. We just saw him pass Paper Yoshi there for that second position. So 2 seconds separate these two for P2 here. See what Yoshi can do on a fresh mind here. He's got to warm up a little bit to the track. He hasn't
You know,
been able
Sova,
to practice the track in about an hour.
Hmm?
So
when I was
Bull
doing
has,
the World Cup
is in
qualifiers
the same
the other
position,
week,
although he has
I
been
found myself
further
wishing
to
you were my
the
teammate instead.
Yoshi is not. Still,
I scored the only point our team got.
towards IKEA, trying to get an overtake done.
It was a team v team. Only 2 teams were in at the in.
Paper Yoshi to get past backmarker Luke Dexter boys of Hyperglide, who is a lap down.
I think I'm more than a lap down, Mr. Commentator.
Just close that gap. Looks like 2 Bulls Potato even on.
I'm almost 2 laps down from 6th.
Still closing the gap a little bit. It's moved under 2 seconds.
No, not 2, 3, sorry. I'm almost 3 laps down from 6th.
Let's see how he handles it. He's new to this as well as Bolt. Looks like they're watching closely to their teammates run through the section, so they know how to do it themselves. Team there for you.
You watched that clip?
Team producer
Yeah,
Bolt's just
I watched
like
that,
an
and I'll
overtake,
try to do this
and is 1.5 seconds.
when it is my turn
We are
to
about
race.
to get a new
Yeah.
topping on the pizza.
Ooh, what are we choosing this time around? I mean, it's
What do
we're
you
in
think?
well, we're in
Sausage
Italy.
pepperoni. What would you choose?
Well, what would I choose?
The commentators are talking about what toppings they have on pizza.
I think you're putting olive on the pizza. I wouldn't know. More toppings have been put on the pizza, and let's check out what topping it is.
Oh, more toppings on the
It is
pizza. Let me
mushrooms.
check it
Oh,
out
I
for
was
you.
close. I said it earlier.
Mushrooms.
I said it earlier.
And make sure that double wall tap is still possible.
Arthur Dumb just subscribed.
Thank you,
Oh,
Arthur,
maybe
for the
maybe we'll get
subscription.
maybe we'll get olives or maybe we'll get olives later on. You never know.
But it doesn't change the wall taps.
Pizza
too
is
much.
now
It's a little
way
bit thinner,
harder.
you can still clearly see
They
the line
added
that's coming
mushrooms.
through here. A
Mushrooms.
little bit of a
Yeah.
Oh god.
mushroom that affects the line.
Do they give you a speed
Not to
boost?
the championship, the leader of this race,
I think no.
Bill, 15 seconds ahead of the rest of the drivers.
And there's also
As you see,
some dude standing on the track right after the pizza.
Yeah, the
Like,
Verstappen lookalikes. They're starting to
Yeah.
leave apparently.
right now. The Max Verstappen clones have been starting to lead, I guess. They've done Bolt. It's 1.6 seconds now, so not much of a change since those first couple laps there.
There's someone on track.
What?
There was someone on track.
And it's still anyone's game for this P2. So Garana Racing has dropped considerably since the driver swap. They've now dropped 15 seconds behind the other 2 teams here. But I believe Death and Suffering has moved up the...
What the heck do you mean you didn't know you weren't supposed to stand on track? That's like the most obvious you shouldn't be doing that thing. If it was a real life car race, you wouldn't be standing in the middle of a track.
Yeah.
1.7 seconds behind IKEA now, so
But you know, there's some rally races when
Much change actually a lot.
there's a lot of people on the road, or very close to the road.
True.
Considering the pace of the opening lap, but it's not
Hmm?
looking like it
True.
anymore. Perhaps the change in pizza toppings is giving Yoshi a little bit of a struggle there. We're just seemingly losing time anywhere. We're going to pizza. We'll see what both teams can do. Both drivers seem to have perfected this line and don't have any issues with it until they put a topic in the wrong spot. So we'll see. Wait, 8 seconds separate these two. Closest gap currently on the leaderboard is these two right now for second position.
By the way, while you were gone after quali, yeah,
I think this has gotta be like
I did another lap. Guess what?
It was
In the
perfect.
background of Yoshi's microphone.
It would have gotten us into the top 15.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Classical music, like some anthem. I don't know.
Not that we could have held that,
I couldn't remember if it sounds like a guitar
but it still would have felt
Sounded
good.
like an anthem for a brief. I only heard it for a couple
Yeah,
seconds, but
I agree.
On one point,
Anyway, Kingdom has gotta be liking their performance so far.
if I look
Up
at
into
pizza, I
P3
think I can.
pretty safely, I would say. And challenging for P2, which will
Gonna
put
be-
them
Do you know
very
when the pit
well
window
below
opens?
anyone else. Their closest competitor right
Mm,
now.
I don't know.
Their closest competitor right now is the team right in front of them. So if they're able to overtake them, that'll definitely mean a lot for the team
oh yeah,
standings.
yeah. A podium position is.
It's a good idea, easiest lead to cheat than ever.
Oh my god, there's water on track.
Where?
Oh, he just got past Bolt.
Just before the racing line
A
billboard.
mistake in the pepperoni pizza has given
Okay.
Pingdiff the position to IKEA. So there you go, a overtake there through a
So don't
mistake,
use
a
your
rare
push to
mistake
pass
from
through
Bolt
that area,
Potato.
because push to pass only works on ice.
Pepperoni has no reaction to what just happened
Okay.
there. Overtaking him like he's a back marker almost.
Uh-oh, Blue.
What's the issue?
There seems to be some water on the back straight here.
Oh my gosh, the commentators have only just noticed the water.
Yeah, I heard that. I'm on the stream right now.
Keep watching.
Oh, right.
see what Yoshi
You know,
pops
must
up
be the
to,
water.
Whatever segment that might be. Oh, he's-
Where the
Oh, I
hell
see it.
did... Where is Vitor coming from? He just appeared.
Yo.
It's just water.
What?
What's going on? Not sure.
I believe a gimmick might be coming, Blue.
Hmm.
I did not expect them to use this one this early.
More water being put in as Nexi is being slowed down. It's really disadvantageous for anyone trying to catch up to another driver.
Can you step up on top of him? No, you probably.
Is water appearing on the track?
This is for,
Yeah, no
for a gimmick
race
to
control.
ensure
What are you
that
gonna
no one
do?
takes a significant amount of time.
Why is there water on the track?
Did that last time.
And apparently,
We'll
the
see
amount
what
is
changes being
increasing.
made here in just a couple of seconds here. Keep an eye on this section of the track.
Someone else just made the same joke as me.
Kia is now the one past Pingdiff after mistaking the pepperoni pizza for P2.
Oh, I see you on the stream.
Must be the
Oh,
water.
right, cool.
You're going through
So,
water
drivers
right now.
just slowly driving through,
Yeah.
taking their time through the section. A little bit of break, maybe, from all the high-speed racing. What?
I DM'd him asking that, asking a question, and then he responded in
An announcement.
an announcement.
Huh. Well. Move Buffy owes it, taking a little bit of time from the water as well. Watch him for a couple laps. perhaps, just driving this thing. Him and Rocket have had no difficulty on this track here with their speed. They're just outclassing the rest of this field. 21 seconds is the gap. While it hasn't changed too much since quite a while ago, 21 seconds is nothing to be laughed at. It's very hard to shorten that gap when we only have 14 laps to go. We're entering the very, very...
We only have 14 laps to go. Yeah, right. What do I have? I have 17.
Probably, like, none at
Or
all.
we have 17 laps left to go.
At least 2. Trees went wide, slightly wide on some corners at least 2 times.
Yeah, well, he's gonna keep running through this. We wait patiently for what is gonna happen in the back half of this track. The other drivers team advisors and drivers themselves are starting to piece together what could happen. I know some big track change is on its way. But nothing
Oh
yet
my
so
gosh,
far.
the water is getting longer.
More water.
Oh, I see.
Even
Be a
more
very
water.
impactful gimmick.
Even the announcements are making it now.
The water.
And I've just accidentally found out that push to pass actually does work in the water.
Wow.
Oh,
So maybe that's the best place to use it. Because that water slows you down so much.
He is driving for triple attack team.
oh, I'll try.
He's in
He
ninth place.
actually
He's about to
is.
get
Nice
lapped.
alert. Uh-oh.
I'll save it for next lap. Provided I don't reach 100%. And if I do
don't
reach
think
100%,
so.
I will be using it.
How close these top drivers
okay.
are
Yeah,
to each other. It's a 2-second gap right now between Yoshi and Bolt.
80%
And here we're giving comms of his push to pass usage, which doesn't seem to have too much of an impact on this race, surprisingly. As drivers seem to be just using it on whenever they get onto a straight, which is pretty dang often, so. Different strategies of racing line being used. You can see Yoshi on the inside of the corner and both on the outside of the corner. Two different blue ice lines being used. 50 seconds for both of these drivers. Looks like clean from the pair. Once again. We figured it out. It's been quite a couple laps with that pizza in the way, and well.
I mean,
You just listen to classical music, Yoshi. That's what he's doing.
Yoshi just loves his music, I guess.
I guess so.
Must be helping him because they haven't fought their way up from I believe P6 to P2. So
Yeah, yeah.
uh-oh.
A bowl of spaghetti has appeared where the water is terracotta is packed and concrete is blue. Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
Oh, the two drivers haven't figured it out. Looks like there's a bunch of routes you can take to get past it, but instead they're gonna be slowed down by a
There's no
giant
water right now. There's
bowl of spaghetti.
I can't describe it.
It's
You
a bowl of
just,
spaghetti.
Couple different lines you could
I
take
can hear the
to get back,
commentators.
and both of them couldn't figure it out. Like, if you lose a ton of time. Behind him, Fallen Noob has fallen.
Oh yeah, when is the
Around
pit
similar-
window?
Well, you can see him. He's thinking out into a little bit of a noodle there. Get
Should
on
be
past
soon.
guys. He might get an overtake here on
Should
Fallen
be,
Noob before
shouldn't
he
it?
realizes, and he will. That's pretty funny there. Some great intuition there from Wrath of Finland to try and get ahead Fallen Noob. I think, judging by the time difference, we can see all the drivers now are on these noodles. Oh, this is crazy to watch. They're all taking different routes.
Yeah, it is very recommended to not fall. I can say that for sure.
Yeah.
I will say the regular terracotta will be packed ice, so the darker line is significantly easier, but it is also slower by I believe.
They said it'd be at 67 minutes.
From my testing, so if you wanna
And what lap is this?
Let's see, wrapping ivy.
I have
staying
no
on the
idea.
Blue ice line.
I can't remember when we started.
The brighter ice.
Yeah,
He
me
might
too.
get an overtake there. Yeah, he does. He gets past to the seagull there. And lots of drivers there exploring this new idea. I think the first time, yeah, Mafiosa. Has he figured out a super fast way to get around this? I think he has. He's cutting tracks already. He's jumping between them already, and you can see he's 40 seconds ahead of Ping Dip. So that slowdown that they had when they went through, they both didn't realize fast enough, right? They both didn't realize what they were doing on this.
You can drive over the spaghetti.
And it seems like
Yeah.
Marcos has figured it out. So he is 40 seconds ahead. There they are. They're here now.
Pit window in 3 minutes.
So
Okay.
being used by both
Get ready.
I'll get
drivers to see
ready.
what they can do. The pit window is about to open up as well. Lots of things happening
Cool.
right now.
Okay, that
Ryoshi
spaghetti looks
looking like
really awkward to
gonna be
drive
the
on,
one
but
to
good
come out
luck.
ahead here with the blue ice line.
I'll try.
And
It
he
looks
does.
fun.
He's
Although
ahead
to be
of
fair, I will have to
Mafio.
go over it one more time, given we've got 3 minutes.
Still into second right now. I'm just gonna watch this. Keep
I love how
going.
we've been the first team into pit, both pits so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of
Also, don't save your push to pass for the water
nearly,
now, because
out of the
if you use your
question,
push to pass there, you go too
Mafiosa
fast.
and eventually Rocket will take this one home with 34 seconds.
Okay.
back.
Oh, I see you on the stream.
With no one be able to. Oh, there's a big scrape there from Paper Yoshi. Full Potato goes around the outside, makes the move. IKEA back into second after plenty of time being the one being chased. And now he is the chasee. The pepperoni section. Or the
Oh, you
pizza.
did good on the pizza.
Okay,
Huh?
I did a bit of push to pass and it worked actually. Oh my god, I just stepped up random.
So we have the pit window
Barely
opening up
holding on
soon.
here.
No,
Okay, I've got a
that's
couple of
Ooh,
people
much
coming
better
past
turn
me
one
here.
there and two.
Yeah.
So side by side they go.
There's more toppings on the pizza?
not do that. I feel like
More toppings on the pizza now.
Oh no.
Even more for these.
Yoshi
guys.
just lapped me again.
Might shut down the double wall tap route. To see as these are. We gotta keep an eye on this pair going at it once again.
Okay. I'll
And ping
go on
them.
the pit. And
Throwing
be
everything they
ready.
got, and still side by side after
okay, cool.
hour 15 of racing or so. It's so long. They're still going at it.
There's some onions added.
And they're taking the same
And
route
the
they
double
did
wall
last
tap
No!
time.
has been shut down.
We'll see if these teams figured it out.
1 minute.
Yoshi still on using the same
Yeah, I'll
route.
definitely.
Both
That
using
this will
the same route
definitely
as
be my
last lap.
final lap.
And they will have the pit window open by the time they get around. And it looks like Yoshi is still ahead. We'll see which of them jump into the pit lane first. That might be Yoshi. Both seems to have really done a good job for it. IKEA on his stand, they might want to give him an extra lap or two just for the smallest bit of advantage over whoever King Diff throws into their boat. Once again, on this corner, they seem to have both disagreed every lap on how to tackle that straight there, on which side of the corner. You can see it's a bunch of, I don't know what that is, I'll be honest. They both hit whatever the new thing is. The wall tap is, double wall tap is not effective anymore.
Okay.
And Bull is gonna be the one who comes out ahead.
Where are you right
They
now?
They just barely had enough time.
Oh,
to
you
go into the
can't-
pit window. They chose not to.
You can get the first wall tap
I wanna point
of the
out-
pizza, but you can't get the
That
second
from
now.
P9 to P10 is absurd right now.
Oh. Okay.
That was 2 minutes? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Not really
I don't
sure.
think I'm
Apparently
first into
River
the pits
Racing is
this
the one
time.
who's dropping minutes of time to these two goats. And of course, same to be said for Traffic Cones, Box Ferrari, IKEA Juniors, who have essentially given up on this race with 0 pits. Wild delivery drivers and racing boats. Find them.
Good luck.
Go into the spaghetti section once more.
Thank you.
Are they
I
taking
have
the
to
same
go,
route this time?
so-
They are. So both
Okay,
choose the same
it was a
route.
great
Choose
race.
done.
Bye.
Last 2 laps.
This
Try and chase them down.
this is gonna end my
Pressing
live stream,
on the-
guys.
on the slow
I
section,
will
or on the,
make a post telling you how we did,
approach there,
but
Bolt.
this is gonna